What's good, my lovely peoples? It's your main man, Solace. This video right here is for the life. Now, I want to ask all my religious people the most important question of your life. Now, all religious people believe that life is eternal. You will either spend eternity in heaven or you will spend eternity in hell. But life is eternal. The Bible, the Quran, the Torah, they teach this. You will either spend eternity in heaven or you will spend eternity in hell. But life is eternal. Now, even people who are not religious believe this also. But the point is, life is eternal. But where will you end up? In heaven or in hell for eternity? So now the question is, who really lied? Because God told Eve, don't eat of the fruit in the midst of the garden or you will die. The devil said, you will not surely die. So now my question is, who lied? In reality, according to the book, according to your morals, according to anything you apply it to, who is the liar? Now you have to remember, even God said life is eternal. But in heaven or hell is your choice of where you will live it. So now if life is eternal, then who lied? And it's a deep thing y'all have to grasp. Because the life may be so turned upside down that what we see as God is truly the devil. What holds us back? And what we see as the devil could truly be God. What sets you free? So you have to grasp a thing. What is God? Well, God is the ruler, the creator. You must worship God or die, or basically go to hell and live eternity in hell. So you must worship God or you're going to hell. You're basically going to get threatened if you don't obey God. Now, what is the devil? The devil is the deceiver. But what did he lie about? Now, I'm not taking either sides, God or the devil, because I don't believe in religion. But if you do, this is something you need to ponder on. Because the devil requires nothing of you except to do as you please. And God requires you to worship and obey his laws, or you must be punished. Now, we live in that same manner today. We have to obey laws that men who rule our country make, even if it's not fair to us. So we live this oppression in reality, and we do not like it. And it is not right morally. It's not right. In your religion, your God is the same way as your oppressor. Meaning, you must live by rule and not be free. So it's some deep, heavy thinking that must be done. Now, I'm not trying to stray anyone away from their religion. I just want y'all to think. Because the book isn't telling you anything. It is just words on pages. And you must decipher the perspective. Think about that. The book is words on paper. You have to decipher what is just and what is not just in the book. The book can tell you killing is right. But you know that's not right. So if you was to read that in any book, you would say this book is some bullshit. So you have to do the same with anything you read. You have to apply the morality that you know in the life. So now you know in the life a lie is a lie, period. And you know that, you believe that life is eternal. Your God says this, life is eternal, but you will either live it in heaven if you obey me, or you will live it in hell if you obey Satan. But life is eternal. So why did he tell Eve, you will die? And why didn't she die when she ate it? Why did he have to come face her and kick her out of the garden? Why didn't she die? And you can't say she did because she either went to heaven or hell. So, who's the liar? It's your main man, Solace. The best question before I go is, who's the liar? And who gave you the book? Because it's just an interesting thing how there's rules you must obey in the book or you're punished. And then the same person that gave you the book gave you a whole bunch of rules of his own. Cold-blooded.